Hello there, friends. How are you? This is DrZsu here. I've been receiving numerous messages from you for my offer to speak with you. And I am so overwhelmed that you are sharing with me what's on your mind, what is so painful in your life, and what is happening, what you can't bear anymore. And I am very, very grateful that you are writing for me and really trusting me with all your inner feelings. So today, because I managed to speak with a lot of you, I thought I wanna make a video for you and share a little more knowledge, a little more tools for you. So it's very important to know, to able to voice what's so painful in your life. And as my offer went, and with every one of you who I could manage to speak so far, we found out that behind and underneath every one of these pains and hurts, should that be physical, emotional, or whatever, there is an underlying fear. And for example, so I want to read you some of the issues which been arising. So some people come to me saying, I'm working jobs all in my life and I hate it. I never worked in any place where I got appreciation. I never liked what I did. And the next one is time flew by. I've been working all my life and providing for my family, and I just woke up one day and I'm 50 and I'm over 60 and I have no idea who I am and what I want to do on this world. And the next, I have pains all over in my joints that I can't even move. So you tell me I should do some exercise, but how should I do if I have pain all over in my joints and in my muscles? And the next one, I am tired of fighting with my spouse. I can never have my own voice. I can never share what I feel inside me. I am always pushed down what I want and I feel that I am always controlled. Next one, I am afraid to gain weight because if I gain weight, then my husband won't love me anymore. And if I grow older and I put on more weight, then my husband will leave me. So just a few of those issues which you were kind enough to tell me. So if I look underneath, and I want to help you, before you come to me, take a little step back and think about what's happening, what's the underlying fear. So for example, I've been working all my life and I hate it. So the underlying fear is, if I help you to get to it, is think about, have you ever been allowed to do something in your life what felt like playing? Have you had a chance as a child to experience different things, what you like? Or it was just all about job and work and providing? So the fear is here that I'm afraid that I have a voice, so I can choose something what I like to do. I am afraid to be good enough to choose. I am afraid to be worth it to choose. And let's see the next one. I guess it's the same thing. Time flew by and I'm over 50. So it means the same. I am not good enough. I am not good enough. I am not worth it to find my own voice inside me which tells me what I should do on this world to contribute for the best of the best for this world. And then I have pains in my joints and I can't move. So what are the fears? The underlying fears are, I am afraid to move, I'm afraid to change, I'm afraid to take one step forward because I am afraid that I am not worth it, I'm not good enough to make a change, make a move, step forward and get out of stuck. And the most fear here is basically I am afraid to live without fear, because most of these fears are holding a lot of resentments, a lot of pains in your joints, in your body, in your muscles, and not in your muscles, in your fat around your muscles. That's why we put on so much. So if you are always resenting, that means I am afraid to have my own voice. I am afraid to carry responsibility over what I am doing, what I should be doing. So I have to keep blaming someone else for that. So I'm tired of fighting with my spouse. She always pushes me down. She always controls me, or he always controls me, because it goes back and forth the same way. So what is the underlying fear here? Again, I am not good enough. I'm not good enough to step up for myself, to say what I want. And I don't have the tools, the communication tools, to say what I want to say so the other person will understand. So I am not worthy to say what I want to say and live the way I want. I am afraid to choose the spouse I want to be with, because a lot of times if you are arranged and things are, not working out the way for you, then you have to make it work. And if you don't make it work, then what happens is you guys going to live apart. You will be living under one roof, but apart, holding a lot of grudges against each other. So then next one, I'm afraid to gain weight and lose my femininity, so my husband will leave me. So that means I am not good enough. So the other person or my husband sees me for the human being who I am, the loving human being who I am, and my husband or my wife or whoever your spouse is judging me by my appearance of how I look, and not taking into consideration that by age it is possible that I may be putting on some weight, not hugely and enormously, but some, and some things may change. But if I stay physically fit and I exercise and I eat well, and if I love myself and I accept myself the way I am, then nothing should change. So a lot of fears are underneath here, is that I am not good enough. I am afraid to be good enough, or I am afraid not to be good enough. So you see, I'm still looking forward to speaking with you and finding out your specific fears under your issues, because if we find that, and if you are brave enough to give me a message and say, I want to tell you, DrZsu, all this, so I can help you with my questions, to guide you which way to go, so at least you know what is driving all that. So it's very important, at least you know what to work on. And I can give you some of the exercises if you would like to have, what you can do to get over those fears. But by itself, the fact that you came to me, you wrote it down, or you made an appointment and we talked, it should already give you a self-liberation, that you were brave enough to actually do that. So you were brave enough to actually voice it. And the moment you voiced those fears, what happens is these fears will be losing their strength and power over you. Now, that's the gift I want to give you. And that's all free from me for you, because I think we owe each other in this society to help each other just like that, to give you emotional support. So don't be afraid. I will be saying nothing that you are afraid being criticized and whatnot. Nothing is here. It is something, just a listening ear, a pairs of ears to listen to you and help you and guide you to find your blocks, and you will have the power to work it through yourself. So looking forward to hearing from you and speaking with you, because the more fears you have, the more I respect you that you write me, and I want to be here for you. Thank you so much. This was DrZsu. Bye bye.